Hello student, welcome back zoology class. Today we are going to discuss kingdom Animalia classification. Once again, today topic kingdom Animalia classification. So kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia further divided into two subkingdom. How many subkingdom? Two subkingdom. So first subkingdom Parajawa. Second subkingdom Eumetajawa. Subkingdom Eumetajawa. So what is the feature of Parajawa? So Parajawa, subkingdom Parajawa, most important point on multicellular organization. First point is a multicellular organization and no tissue formation. And example phylum is a phylum Porifera. So example organisms are sponges. So that is a parazoa. Parazoans are multicellular. So the body made up of cellular body. So each cell is interdependent of function. So no tissue. Tissues are not formed in the body. So phylum Porifera, parazoa best example of sponges. Next, Eumetazoa, multicellular organization, multicellular and tissues, organ level of organization. So that is a Eumetazoa. So subkingdom, subkingdom Eumetazoa, they are multicellular, tissue also formation, as well as organs also formation, organ level system also formation. That is the most important character of subkingdom Eumetazoa. So subkingdom Eumetazoa divided into two grades. How many grades? Two grades. So subkingdom Eumetazoa, it can be divided to two grades: radiata or diploblastica. And grade 1. So grade 2, grade 1 radiata, diploblastica. Grade 2 bilateria or triploblastica. So what is the radiata and triploblastica? So radiata, first true metazoan. First true metazoan. That is the most important point. So as well as the body, diploblastic body one. Diploblastic body one meaning, so So the body is made up of only two layers, ectoderm, endoderm. Mesoderm is not there. And symmetry is there, radial symmetry, radial symmetry, and as well as mostly marine organisms, exclusively marine organism. So as well as radiator and diploblast. Example phylum Nidaria, example Hydra and Ctenophora, example Combs. So these are a radiata and diploblast. So next is a bilateria. So bilateria otherwise called diploblastic animal. So their body made up of three germinal layers. The body made up of three germinal layers. So here these are eumetazoan. They are eumetazoan. And diploblastic body wall. Diploblastic body wall. Symmetry, bilateral symmetry. So these are the most important character of bilateria. So this bilateria divided into the bilateria again divided into two divisions. So the divisions are protostomia, deuterostomia. Protostomia and deuterostomia. Protostomia and deuterostomia. And next is the deuterostomia. So protostomia and deuterostomia. So what is the protostomia? Protostomia, the blastopore develop into mouth. Blastopore develop into mouth. So they are called first stomia means mouth. The first pore develop into mouth. That they are called protostomia. So where is the location of blastopore? So actually in embryonic stage. Here it is the embryonic stage. So it is the blastopore. So it is the blastopore. So blastopore develop into mouth. That is called protostomia. So as well as another most important, the cleavage is spiral determinate. Spiral and determinate. So cleavage is spiral cleavage. Determinate meaning each cell's specific function is there. That is the determinate. So these are a most important of protostomia. So as well as deuterostomia, the blastopore develop into anus. Blastopore develop into anus. So blastopore develop into anus. Secondly, found mouth. The cleavage is radial indeterminate. Cleavage is radial indeterminate. So that is a heterostomata. So as well as division, protostomia and heterostomia. Division, first protostomia again divided to three subdivisions. They are, so it can divide to division. We can divide into three subdivisions. So three subdivisions: acoelomata, and pseudocoelomata, and schizocoelomata. So as well as schizocoelomata, deuterostomia also consists of the one of the subdivision, that is a enterocoelomata. Here, enterocoelomata. My dear student, so practice many times and reading many times, and don't forgetting this total classification. So acoelomata example. So what is the acoelomate? Coelom is absent. Very most part. Coelom is absent. The body cavity is absent. Where is the absent? Ectoderm, endoderm, between cavity. Which cavity? Ectoderm, endoderm, between cavity, filled with the parenchyma and mesenchyma. So most of the cells are occur in the parenchyma, mesenchyma. So that's why this type of body is called solid body plan. Example: Platyhelminthes, phylum Platyhelminthes. Example: Taenia sodium and liver fruit. So these are acoelomates. Did you understand now? Next is pseudocoelomate. The body cavity is not lined by mesoderm. The body cavity not lined by mesoderm. Hence it is called pseudocoelomate. Example we get phylum Nematoda. Example Ascaris. So that is the pseudocoelomate. So here the body cavity is not lined by mesoderm. Here coelom is absent. Coelom body cavity is totally body cavity is absent. Coelom is absent. Space is absent. So next is the schizocoelomate. The coelom is formed by splitting of mesoderm. Hence these are called schizocoelom. Is it clear? Coelom is formed by splitting of mesoderm. In this type of coelom it is called schizocoelom. Schizocoelomate are phylum. Example: schizocoelomate phylum Annelida. Example: Entomon or Peripuma. Annelida Arthropoda. Example: Periplaneta and Mollusca Phyla. So that is the schizocoelomate. So these are three types of coelomate: subdivision, division, protostomia, subdivision, acoelomata, pseudocoelomata, schizocoelomata. So mostly acoelomate, pseudocoelomates are parasites. as well as here pseudocoelomates are mostly living on the plant parasite. So cytocoelomata here most point, mostly many time asking in the NEET M set. So what is the example of cytocoelomata? What is the example of pseudocoelomata? Example of nematoda. Example of ascaris. What is the example of acylomate? So acylomate is the solid body plan. Most of the parasites, Platyhelminth, Listeria, sodium, liver fluke. So that is it. Next is the enterocoelomate. So what is the enterocoelom? The true coelom formed from organteron in the form of pouches. Did you understand once again? Enterocoelom, deuterostome, blastopore developed to anus, radial and cleavage is radial and interpret. So as well as here, enterocoelom, here the true coelom formed from the organteron in the form of pouches is called enterocoelom. Enterocoelom example Echinodermata, example starfish. Phylum Echinodermata, example starfish. Hemichordata, example Belnoblastus, chordata, example fishes, amphibian, reptiles. So all are example. Is it clear, ma? So my dear friend, this classification is a very most important, don't confusing, ma. So your total actually the animal kingdom depending on this type of classification. So thank you, my dear students.